You're looking at an 01 Bird Dog L-19. The number one thing that this aircraft was probably used for that was very important was marking the areas for the targets that needed to be hit. And if those targets weren't hit the way they were, it would have probably created a lot of lives to be lost. And it really helped out for this aircraft to help out all the guys up above to make sure that that happened. They made 3,500 of these, and about 1,600 of them got shot down and destroyed. And the rest of them got put in crates, taken apart. There are some here that have been reenacted as air repair. They were brought together and built back in the 2000s, where some of us others have actually seen the service, and they went back all the way to the 40s, 50s, 60s. This was my father's, and my father actually got it out of a crate after it was shipped across from the seas, and put it together and started flying it in air shows. And we've refurbished it from the ground up and made it look like a beautiful Army one that you see now. Even though we may try to make them look like museum pieces, some of us, others like to keep it original, which is absolutely great too. I just like to have ours looking the way it does, and that's just our passion. If you are very familiar with a tail-wheeled aircraft, believe it or not, they're very docile and they're pretty easy to fly. They can get away from you pretty easily, especially when you get a gust of wind going in the wrong direction. Other than that, they're really easy to wheel land. They're very easy to see out of. We're like one big family. We really are. We try very hard to reenact what these birds look like back when they were used in the service, which is kind of what I've done and a lot of these other gentlemen have done. Yeah, of course we all want to have the best looking bird, but we don't critique each other. We know how hard it is to keep all these birds flying and looking the way they do, and that's all that matters. We all have the same passion. Telling people and showing people the history that all of these birds went through for our country, and showing them that they are still here to reenact like what we do in the air. And we'll talk about all of our aircraft, of what all they did back in the war. And it's nice to actually see all of them here and showing that the passion that these people have to keep them running and keep them going. You know, it takes a lot for all of these guys to keep all of these aircraft going. It's not cheap, but we enjoy doing it.